This is our electrical panel for the house. Currently, it is a 100 amp service, 20 slot panel, and it is already doubled up on some of those breakers. We want to switch away from oil heat and put in heat pumps, air to water heat pumps. So we definitely need more space in the panel. We need more power. The other issue we have is sometimes the main will trip off, even though none of the others break. None of the other breakers trip. And the electrician says it's just old, and that sometimes happens. So we are in the process of getting this upgraded to a more modern 200 amp service. They've already started the work. This is going to be the new feed right there. The new service runs all the way through this crawl space up into there and then outside. So they've run that. We're waiting on the utility to come and do their work on the outside of switching the wires over, and then they'll come back and put in our new panel. Here's where the existing service comes into the house. One thing you may notice is that it's very low to the ground. These wires, where they go over the stone wall right there, that's probably, I don't know, 8 feet. And then they sag down towards the lawn, go right through that maple tree. So we've actually already had, I don't know if you can see the branches trimmed on the maple, and we have a big arborvitae here. We had some branches trimmed on this side to make way for the new wires. They're going to move the service from right there, and they're putting it in over here so they can get it up much higher. That'll meet code. Needs to be 12 feet from the bottom of the drip loop to the ground. Right now we've got maybe 10 best right there. So the new conduit's in. They've got the wire run. We're waiting on the utility to come and swap that over. But this is the new 200 amp meter socket, and this should be a good upgrade, get our house a little bit more modern, and allow us to expand our electrical service in the house. We have plans to do heat pumps. We have plans to do outbuildings, barns, shops, that sort of thing, and we're going to need more power to do all that. So the electrical upgrade is complete. There's the new panel, 200 amp service, going up, higher up on the house, and then that wire runs across the yard, kind of through the trees there. Hard to see, but it's much higher than it was. Probably, I don't even know. It's above that roof line there, so that's great. This is where the old one was attached to the house. That was the meter socket there, and it went into the house here. I'm gonna have to fill that hole, but that's not a big deal. I do still have that's telephone and cable running pretty low right there. So I might work on pulling those up a little bit, but this looks pretty good. Okay, there's the new panel. Looks great. Let's see inside. Nice. This is a 200 amp main. All the new, and they did a nice job labeling. Wow, they did a lot of running around to figure out all that labeling. That's great. And it still leaves me with 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13 slots. I'm gonna need Probably 4 of those, maybe 5 for my heat pump. So that'll still leave plenty of room. Eventually we'll do I'll probably put a sub panel when I do the garage. Put a 100 amp sub off of this running to the garage. But yeah, looks great.